Kia ora everyone, I'm Rata and I'm so excited to be talking to the lovely Grace today at Festival for the Future. Could you tell me a little bit about yourself, Grace?
Kia ora, my name is Grace. I'm a Year 13 student at Solway College in Masterton. I'm a 5-night boarder there, but usually I live in Upper Hutt, so I'm from Poneke. And next year I plan to study law and politics at the University of Waikato in hopes of being a politician.
That's so exciting, Grace. How are you finding Festival for the Future so far?
It's pretty cool. I've seen some familiar faces from up north, so that's pretty cool to catch up with some old friends.
What is your why, Grace?
My why is probably to make change, because right now there's like a lot of things going on that it doesn't really align with my morals and what I believe in, and I think right now our country serves the majority and it doesn't focus on any of the minorities. So I think that my why is putting a bit of the lens more towards people who aren't seen as much.
That's beautiful. Can you think of, it's a hard question, could you think of one change you'd like to see in the world?
One change I'd like to see in the world, probably something I'm passionate about is genocide right now in Gaza. I think one change would definitely be like world peace between Palestine and Israel, and like more support from Aotearoa for Palestine as well.
Thanks for sharing that. Can you think of one challenge in your life that you've overcome?
Probably a challenge that I've overcome when I was like 10 years old. I had a hip problem, and so I had to have surgery for that, and then during the surgery they cut one of my nerves. So since like I was 10 years old, I haven't had feeling from my left hip to like my left, just below my knee. So I have like no feeling in my leg. So that's probably quite a challenge because I have to communicate it with a lot of people because it's not really understood easily. But it's definitely like helped me learn you can't always see people's struggles, and you don't always know the full story. Like a lot of the time, before this happened, I didn't really understand like, oh, this person's fine, they seem fine. But you can kind of see like beneath the surface after experiencing something like that.
That's really beautiful, and it sounds like it's given you really that perspective to think about what people are really going through, and just because you can't see them or see people, but actually you need to try and figure out how to help them anyway. That's really, really beautiful, Grace. Thank you. Yeah. Would you have one last message for the audience and anything you'd like to say?
One last message? Probably be stick true to yourself, stick to your roots. I think a lot of the time it can be easy to forget where you're from and like to forget your whakapapa. So a lot of the time I'm told like, oh, you're too white to be Māori, like maybe just focus on like other things. I'm like, well, no, that's my culture. So I spend my time fighting for the rights, fighting for honouring te tiriti, and I think that that's something everyone should be doing, is sticking true to their morals and to their roots as well.
That's gorgeous. Thank you so much, Grace. I really hope you enjoyed the rest of the festival, and it was so lovely talking to you today.
Cool, thank you.
Kia ora, thank you everyone. Ka kite.